This is Decoded, AI for Everyone, the podcast that makes sense of artificial intelligence, not just in your pocket, but in your world.
A quick note before we begin. This episode is a doorway into Season 3 and into how AI is quietly becoming the default. It's not here to answer everything. It's here to help you notice what's already changed and to gently introduce the ethical ideas we'll explore this season. Over the coming episodes, we'll take these ideas apart, slowly, practically, and in everyday terms. But first, we need to set the frame. Over to you, Joel.
There was a moment when using AI felt optional. A tool you experimented with, something new, something you tried, or didn't. That moment has passed. Today, AI is no longer something we actively choose. It's something we increasingly assume. We assume it will help us think. We assume it will speed things up. We assume it will catch what we miss. And without really noticing, we've started building our lives and work around that assumption. This season of Decoded isn't about what AI might do in the future. It's about what it's already doing, quietly, by default, and what that means for how we think, decide, work, and trust. In the first 2 seasons of this podcast, we did something important. In Season 1, we focused on clarity and literacy. What is AI? How does it work? What should people understand so they don't feel intimidated or overwhelmed? In Season 2, we moved into the real world. AI in governance, AI in creativity, AI in health, leadership, belief, and trust. We explored what happens when AI enters human systems. But Season 3 is different, because something else has happened. AI hasn't just entered systems anymore. It has settled in. It's embedded in everyday life, in tools we open without thinking, in decisions we make with a quick check, in workflows that now feel incomplete without it. This season is about that shift, the moment AI stops feeling new and starts feeling normal. Here's the thing we don't talk about enough. When technology is new, we debate it. When it becomes normal, we practice values through it, often without noticing. Ethics doesn't arrive with a warning label. It sneaks in through defaults. When an AI tool suggests something and we accept it, that's an ethical moment. When we rely on a system because it's faster, that's an ethical moment. When responsibility becomes blurry because the system did it, that's an ethical moment too. Season 3 isn't about teaching ethics in an academic sense. It's about recognizing that we are already living with the ethical consequences of AI every day. Let's talk about the shift from choice to default. There was a time when using AI meant making a conscious decision. Should I try this? Should I trust it? Should I rely on it? Now, in many contexts, the question has flipped. Why wouldn't you use it? Why wouldn't you check? Why wouldn't you optimize? Efficiency starts to feel like a responsibility. Speed starts to feel like competence. And not using AI can quietly feel like negligence. This isn't because anyone forced us. It's because defaults are powerful. And defaults shape behaviour long before laws or policies catch up. There's an idea that's been discussed in AI circles recently, sometimes called the 80-20 utopia gamble. The idea is simple. What if AI delivers enormous benefits for most people, but creates serious harm, loss of agency, or concentration of power for some. What if we accept that trade-off quietly, because the gains feel too good to refuse? That's not a technical decision, that's a moral one. And the most dangerous part isn't the gamble itself, it's that we're making it by default, not by debate. So this season, we're going to slow things down. We'll explore what happens when AI becomes the first draft of our thinking. What happens when judgment is subtly delegated? What happens when responsibility becomes distributed across systems? What happens when trust is mediated by algorithms? And what happens when choosing not to use AI becomes an intentional act? We'll look at real examples, everyday situations, moments that feel ordinary until you pause and really look at them. Not to scare you, not to tell you what to think, but to help you notice. Because once something becomes default, it's very hard to see. This season isn't asking you to reject AI. It's asking you to stay awake to it. To notice where you rely on it, where you defer to it, where it shapes your judgment, where it quietly changes what you value. Because the most important question isn't, can AI do this? It's, what does relying on AI like this make normal? AI hasn't taken over the world, but it has quietly taken a seat at the table. And this season of Decoded is about noticing what that means before it fades completely into the background. I'm glad you're here. In the next episode, we'll start with something very familiar. The moment you open a blank page and let AI go first. AI as the default starting point for thinking, writing, and planning, and how that reshapes originality, effort, and confidence. This is Decoded, AI for Everyone, Season 3. For tools, resources, and practical AI guides, visit promptengineeringcookbook.com. Thanks for listening. I'm Joel Leslie. Stay aware, stay intentional, stay human.